Pakistan has agreed to 11 new conditions set by the International Monetary Fund as it seeks approval for a $1.2 billion tranche under its $7 billion extended fund facility. The conditions come ahead of the IMF's next program review and include sweeping structural reforms. Key measures include changes to public procurement rules by September this year to remove preferential treatment for state-owned enterprises and a phased withdrawal of tax incentives for special economic zones by 2035. The government is also committed to regular energy tariff adjustments, with gas prices set for semi-annual revisions from July this year and electricity tariffs to be revised annually from January 2027. The reform agenda also targets fiscal discipline and governance. Pakistan has pledged to pass its budget in line with IMF guidelines as it struggles to meet a revenue target of nearly 14 trillion rupees this fiscal year. Tax administration reforms include a centralized audit selection system to improve compliance. Governance changes are also on the table, with amendments to the accountability framework planned by early 2027. Pakistan's stability continues to depend heavily on external funding. Saudi Arabia has committed $3 billion in fresh deposits and rolled over an additional $5 billion. This, remember, comes as the country faces significant outflows. This also includes $1.4 billion in Eurobond repayments and $3.5 billion owed to the UAE. Despite the IMF support, economic stress remains visible, particularly in the energy sector, where a power shortfall and LNG supply constraints have led to prolonged outages. The State Bank is also preparing a roadmap to gradually liberalize the foreign exchange regime, signaling further changes ahead for the economy.